Jealous people are my pet peeve, and since you clicked on this video, I'm guessing that they're yours too. Life already comes with its own set of challenges. You have to put in the work to get where you want to be. There's so much time and commitment that goes into becoming your highest self. There are things that you have to let go of, people that you have to leave behind, all while putting in the hard work and trusting that one day it will pay off. Just for that day to come and for everyone to be jealous of you. All of a sudden you have haters that you may not have even met. You may not even know their name, but they envy you. It's really bizarre, but it comes with the territory and it comes with success. In this video, I'm going to teach you how to deal with jealous people and haters so that you can get to your dream life and live happily ever after. And if you're new here, hi girl, my name is Marcella Christina, and on this channel, I teach women how to become their highest self. So if that's something that you're interested in, be sure to subscribe. We have finally hit 100 subscribers. A round of applause for myself and of course for you. I wouldn't have been able to do this without you. So I'm so happy that you ladies are here. Now let's take it to 1,000. If you haven't already figured it out, jealous people and haters are everywhere. They're at your workplace, they're in the same class with you, and they're even oftentimes related to you. So knowing how to deal with jealous people is going to serve you well in life because you'll be able to spot them and outmaneuver them. So if you're serious about making your haters a non-issue, be sure to watch until the end of this video for all of the game-changing tips. Let's jump right into it. To deal with jealous people and haters, you need to not take it personally. Taking things personally is a trap that I see many women fall into. And they fall into this trap because they feel attacked. And rightfully so. I mean, it's not like these women have done anything to anyone. They haven't harmed anyone. But what they fail to understand is that someone can be jealous of you without you having done something to them. I'm just going to be totally honest about this. People have issues. I mean serious issues, and they have no interest in fixing them. And because of this, they're a problem to themselves and to society. So these damaged people go out into the world and project onto others. Because they don't feel good about themselves, they look for things in the world to justify this feeling. Because they have not acknowledged that they are the problem, they look at other people and deem them as the problem. And so if you're being envied, you need to understand that there's something about you that is triggering this person's insecurity. And this is complex in and of itself because they can be triggered by so many things. Some things are surface level, like your appearance, how pretty you are, how well you're doing in life. But some things go beneath the surface. People can be and are often jealous of your energy, your aura, your likability. And this is where it really gets dark because you really might not understand why you're getting so much hate. You'll think to yourself, okay, I'm a beautiful woman, I'm a kind person, I keep to myself, but yet I go out into the world and I get all of these dirty looks. Or my friend group acts funny towards me, or family members act funny towards me. Like, what is it? Oftentimes, girl, it is just you, like everything about you. And so it's a waste of your time for you to try to pick yourself apart and get to the bottom of what's causing their jealousy. Because, girl, you would be there all day. They're jealous of everything about you, from the inside to the outside. But when you're a high-level woman and you're a blessed woman, that's in your DNA. You're made up of greatness. So you have to accept and embrace your light and understand that some people living in the dark will be triggered by that, but that's not your responsibility or your problem. Do not be emotional. I just explained to you that these people have traumas. They have issues that are deeper and bigger than you could ever imagine. And they see you, a woman living in her purpose, living in her light, and they are upset about it because they have not found a way to get out of their own darkness. You cannot be emotional about that. There should be no reason why you're offended or angry because you know where their jealousy is coming from. It's coming from their own bitterness. And so why should you be emotional about that? You shouldn't. These people think they have an issue with you, but they really just have an issue with themselves. Don't take it personally. The next thing you need to do is you need to realize that these people don't know any better. Jealousy is misdirected energy. It is wasted energy and they don't get it. Jealousy gives people a false sense of control. The energy that they're using to be jealous of you is energy that they could be using to improve themselves. Because make no mistake, it takes energy to be jealous. It takes energy to be hateful and to keep this hate going. Like literally, people are jealous of people for years and decades. And all of this is wasted energy that they can't get back. And unfortunately, because there are so many haters out here, people believe that this is natural behavior. They think that it's normal and that it's acceptable, but it is not. It is very telling of you. If you're jealous of someone, you're telling me that you don't believe in yourself. And you're also telling me that you don't value your own time. And you're also telling me that you don't respect yourself. Because if you did, you wouldn't allow yourself to experience jealousy. It wouldn't ever become that negative emotion. If anything, you'd feel inspired. Jealous people have not done the inner work. They have not not fix what's broken within themselves. And because of that, they're dysfunctional. For example, if you see a woman doing great things or excelling in a career that you're aspiring to excel in, the natural response if you're a healthy person is admiration or inspiration. Because you have no blockages, you don't believe that there are any limits on yourself. You haven't placed any limits on yourself. So you believe in yourself and you don't see anyone else as competition. You only see them as inspiration. But if you have unhealed traumas, then you won't be able to experience this inspiration. Your toxic perspective will turn this inspiration into envy. Because while you may want to excel in that particular career, there's something in you that believes that you can't do it. You have blockages, and this blockage stops you from being able to celebrate and appreciate other people. What's worse is that not only do jealous people not do the inner work, they also don't do the outer work. Because if at your core you don't believe that you're capable of doing something, then you won't put in the work to do it. And it starts this vicious cycle of being hateful while holding yourself back. And this is why I just can't with jealous people, because they always have so much to say and nothing to back it up. A jealous woman is an undeveloped woman. She is a woman that has not arrived. Now, I'm not going to sit here and act as if I've never been jealous before, as if I've never experienced jealousy. But that is when I was not operating from my highest self. I was undeveloped. There were things about myself and about life that I needed to learn. And once I knew better, I did better. Because it didn't serve me and it didn't serve anyone else. That takes development. That takes a level of honesty and transparency. You really have to do the work to get here. Because now I have arrived. I decided to become better. I decided to elevate myself. And I'm proud of myself for making that decision. Not every woman will make that decision. But if you're going to be your best version, then it's one that you will need to make. Keep your distance. Don't deal with jealous people if you don't have to. I know that might sound harsh, but I'm only looking out for your best interests. There's a level of self-awareness that most people just do not have, especially jealous people. Some people do have a level of self-awareness and they're able to bring themselves out of that toxic behavior, but the vast majority of people don't. And so engaging with these people can be a slippery slope. The more you try to ignore it or just sweep it under the rug, the more it rears its ugly head. Like I always say on this channel, we are not here to fix people. People must fix themselves. So you need to say no to this toxicity. It does not matter if you all are friends, if you've been best friends for years. It does not matter if they've always been jealous of you and you've ignored it in the past. You have to put an end to it. Because if you expose yourself to this jealousy and envy, over time it will take a toll on your well-being. So you have to prioritize your own safety, both mentally and even sometimes physically. You see, the toxicity of it will throw off your mental game. And God forbid these people ever get physical with you, things can really take a turn for the worse. You never know how bad things are and how jealous they are. And that's what makes it so dangerous. So do yourself a favor and just stay clear of it. Once you spot someone's jealous of you, take a step back. To deal with jealous people, teach them. Now, before I get into this point, I want to put a disclaimer here. You need to use discernment. You see, there are different types and levels of jealousy. Some are more harmless than others. That being said, they're all bad. They are all negative, but some stem from different places. Here's an example. You may have a friend that loves you, but is jealous of you because let's say you're an influencer and you're invited to all of the exclusive events. And you now have a new circle of friends, and she feels a bit left out. She's afraid of losing your friendship and afraid of you slipping away from her, but she doesn't know how to really verbalize that. So she starts acting kind of weird and you pick up on it. And you two have been friends for 10 years and you've never had any issues with her. I think it's safe to say that this type of jealousy isn't coming from the worst place. What I mean by that is, yes, she's wrong for being jealous. She should be able to communicate how she's feeling to you. But in this case, it could just be that she loves you and she's afraid of losing her best friend. So by using your discernment, you'll be able to spot what's actually going on here. And you can fix this situation by having a conversation and maybe even inviting her to these exclusive parties, just to let her know that you value her and her friendship. That's what I mean about using discernment. Now, make no mistake, she could very well just be a bad apple and be completely jealous of you. So I have to say it again, you really have to use your discernment here and know exactly what it is that you're dealing with. But just know that there are different levels to jealousy, and sometimes people don't always have bad intentions for you. Help them if possible. Remember, being envious is dysfunctional. A person that is confident, aligned, and living in their purpose is not a jealous person. So if someone's experiencing jealousy, something's not going right. So if it's someone that you care for and you can help them, them, you should, whether that's giving them information or an opportunity. Oftentimes, we're in a position to change people's lives, and if we can do so, we should. Remember, ladies, as our highest selves, we are the bigger person. To us, jealousy is small fries. We think bigger, so we're able to see the bigger picture. By using our discernment, we're able to see someone's heart. That's what we need to be concerned with. Is their heart in the right place? Besides, we have better things to do than being petty. To deal with jealous people, you need to learn how to thrive anyway. You need to learn how to live your life unapologetically. Remember, this is your life, so everyone else is a part of your story. You have to be the one that sets the tone for your life, not others. So whatever life you envision for yourself, go out there and get it, and then have the confidence to live it. Because here's the thing, some people will always be jealous of you. It doesn't matter what you do. It doesn't matter how kind you try to be to them, how much you try to do for them, none of that. None of that matters. As I mentioned earlier, some people just do not get it, and they never will. So you can't stop living your life just because someone refuses to see the light. Your job is to shine, and to shine brilliantly, and to shine brighter and brighter. Because at the end of the day, you deserve to be, have, do whatever it is that you want to do. Let the haters hate. You be great. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I know firsthand how uncomfortable it can be to be envied, but it comes with the journey. It is a growing pain, and with time and experience, you learn how to deal with it better, as well as using the tips that I shared in this video. Now I want to hear from you. Are people jealous of you? If they are, how do you deal with envy? Drop it in the comments below. And if you've made it to the end of this video, thank you. Be sure to subscribe. We'd love to have you become a part of the family. While you can't control who is and isn't jealous of you, you can become better with people. Watch this video to learn how. Okay, my loves, until next time, take good care of yourselves. Bye.